morning, everybody. Nice to see you. It's Tuesday, October 28th, 1986, the happiest day in New York. The Mets have done it! Hey, here we
go! It's only right. It's
only
fitting.
Right. And what a game last night, huh? I mean, but was there any doubt in anybody's mind? Even when Boston went ahead 3-0, you knew somehow, some way, the Mets were going to win it.
Yeah, you knew all along.
Of course, you could tell it on Boston's faces, even when they had 3-0. They still weren't sure, you know. They were still looking over their shoulder. When is it going to happen? When is the roof going to cave in? It's a very exciting game and a terrific time to be in New York.
Can you believe the victories for New York last night, and then the ticker tape parade will be what, today?
Yeah, they have a ticker tape parade starting at noon today, and we're going to have Carol on at some point during our show, giving us the parade route and exactly what will happen. But it will take place around noon, down around the City Hall area.
Yeah.
Ticker tape and all of that. It's going to be a great day here. And we have a big show.
Watchmen's and their Walkmans, and everybody was listening. And, you know, it interrupted the game one time.
That's right. When the Mets scored 3 runs or went ahead, whatever it was, the crowd started yelling.
So loud that it threw off the two teams on the field, and it was just great fun to be part of both things at once.
That's right, yeah.
Yay for New York.
Anyway, it's all over, and they finally did it, and what a great season they had, too. And we're going to have Bud Harrelson here, the fine third base coach, and a former New York Met. I guess Bud was around when they won it the last time. I think. Now, I'm not sure about that. But in any event, Bud will be here. We'll get a, first-hand account of the big party that went on and the feelings that the players shared with one another. It's always an emotional thing at the end of the game. You know, Jesse Orozco threw himself down, and they came charging out, and they all went down in a heap. And the crowd stayed off the ball field for a change.
Yeah, I was glad to see that.
Of course, there were 3,000 horses and cops there, and the National Guard with cannon, but they stayed off the field.
That usually wouldn't keep a New Yorker back. But, you know, I'll never forget, was it Al Nipper? Is that his name?
Yes.
They kept
his face buried in his
for the longest
towel.
time.
And Wade Boggs, I think Wade is still sitting there. Will somebody please get Wade out of there? Oh, it's not. Oh, come on. It's heartbreaking. I know. And I feel sorry for those Red Sox. They just can't seem to do it. They're in a certain syndrome. You know,
You understand that.
I understand those things. I've been in a certain syndrome for years.
He is simpatico.
And you can't get out of it. It was sad. It really was.
You know,
So here is the parachutist from the other night, Michael Leone.
He goes, me? Yeah, it was you.
All right. Everybody wondered, who is this guy and how long? And we'll try to get as many questions as we can answered right now. So tell us about yourself. You're a part-time actor or
full-time actor?
Full-time actor. And if you're an actor, then hold the microphone up here.
Being an actor, I don't do interviews. This is a whole different kind of thing.
Okay, now tell us. Yeah. Michael Leone, appearing on...
Sergio.
Michael Sergio.
Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone.
Right?
What is your name?
Sergio. Mike Sergio.
Mike Sergio. Yeah. I keep thinking of Sergio Leone, the Italian director.
Probably.
You are Michael Leone.
Right.
And I hate you already.
Sergio.
Michael Sergio.
You know, once I get it in my head, I'm a dead man. I can't win.
So, Mr. Leone.
Okay, so anyway, Michael, you're appearing on Loving?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why did you do this?
There are many reasons. The thing that really sparked it off is that Ron Darling had written this article how he wasn't getting the reaction from the fans that they had gotten all year long. And then in Boston, they released these balloons with a Go Sox banner hanging from it. Now I have 1,900 jumps. And instantly I said, boy, as a New York fan, what can I do?
You could ignite the crowd by
What can I do? Yeah, so the whole plan was to come down in front of the Mets and just give them a little adrenaline, do it early on.
And there you are. That's what you look like coming in there like that. Go Mets!
Perfect landing. Hello.
It took a lot of guts. Here he is in his flight glasses.
That's exactly what
I wanted to make sure he was landing that shade when he came down.
You got the right stadium.
Yeah, you got the right stadium, all right. So anyway, you came down, and that was the reason because, darling, wasn't it because some radio station offered $25,000 for the zaniest stunt of the series?
This is what's great about this. On Friday, when I found out about this thing, I planned the whole thing from Wednesday, okay? It was planned. On Friday, I called a friend of mine who works at PLJ, and I said, this is going to be like Station Wars in New York. This is going to be great. I called a friend at PLJ and I said, K-Rock is having, I shouldn't say it on the air, should I?
Yeah, it's okay.
K-Rock is having this contest. Write me a letter and send it to them. They wrote me a letter at PLJ, signed my name to it, and send it over to K-Rock. Now, K-Rock is calling around saying to everyone that I did it for the $25,000. K-Rock better check the signature on that letter. This is going to be great.
Now, wait a minute. If they check the signature on the letter and it's not yours, then you're not going to get the money.
Well, I'm not eligible for it anyway.
Why?
The contest doesn't start until today.
The contest doesn't start until today?
Yeah.
You mean for the zaniest stunt done after the World Series?
No.
What kind of a contest is that?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. See, I'm not eligible for it because the contest doesn't start until, I think it was Monday, yesterday.
Oh.
Okay, and I knew that, and also you can't break any laws to be eligible for the contest.
Okay, so what happened to you after they took you off the field? Going to give you a Mets hat today?
Okay.
Okay? All right, there you go. There's our parachuters from Shea Stadium, Birdman and Shea. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Nice to have you on the show. We'll be right back with Bud Harrelson in a moment. Okay. Hey, Bud. How you doing? Yeah, good. You still got those tall cans. Come on, sit down. Okay. All right. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I mean, you made the city a happy place.
It's a wow, really. It's
really
an
was
unbelievable feeling.
What was the party like last night, Bud?
Oh, they're crazy.
Did you get any sleep at all?
Actually, Saturday night we sent the champagne over to Boston. And they borrowed it. They didn't bring any. They couldn't afford it. And then we took it back yesterday.
Took it back
we
last
drank it all last night. Yeah. Well, we wore some of it, though.
I do see a little stubble now. Is that your John Johnson look, or is this because you haven't gone to bed yet?
Yeah, 4 o'clock this morning I got to sleep and got at 6 o'clock this morning. It's like being on a road trip.
Well, what a wonderful feeling. Now, you've been through this twice, right?
This is my third time in a World Series. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been in all 3 Mets World Series. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess.
No, not at all. And when you think of all of the work and how it begins the previous winter, you know, in Florida, and all of the work and all of the heartbreak leading up to that moment, it's really
the
something.
same amount of work whether you win or lose. You know,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more gratifying. I get a World Series ring. This is a National League ring from '73, and I get.
Let's take a look at that, Bud.
I get. This is '73.
That's 73.
That's a National League ring. My World Series ring my father has, and I'm going to get another World Series ring now, and my wife's going to get a check.
What is the check this year?
It should be somewhere between $75,000 and $88,000.
Oh, that's a nice payoff. Nice payoff. Well, Bud, has there ever been a season like this? I mean, this team was really blessed with magic. I mean, we've been fooling around about that word all year, but some of those wins, definitely magic.
Yeah, I think if you've never come back in the late innings, then you don't know how to do it. And I think this ball club came back a lot this year. And even though we were down, well, I think there was the enthusiasm that we could come back.
Yeah. Now, last night, they looked a little flat for the first 5 or 6 innings. Were they, or was that just what we saw?
I think you have to give Bruce Hurst some credit there. He was pitching on 3 days rest, and he won 2 games. Had Boston won, he's the MVP.
Yeah.
And
But should they have taken him out last night?
no.
Why do they keep taking these pitchers out? They shouldn't have taken out Clemens.
Well, they should have taken him out when they did take him out, but you know, I thought maybe they'd bring Oil Can in because he hadn't pitched and he was strong and rested, or Clemens instead of Schiraldi and keep Schiraldi. I thought it was early to bring Schiraldi in, 6th inning.
Yeah, it probably
because they have no. He's got to pitch 4 innings, otherwise they have to go deeper into their pen with, say, Crawford, who was doing very well.
But there seems to be such a magnificent spirit on that team.
Yeah.
When the Red Sox hit the home runs and came in, I mean, of course, they were playing in a foreign ballpark and all of that, but something about that Mets bench, you know? I mean, the guys really look like they're together.
Yeah, it's Yogi. You know, I think Yogi coined a good phrase, it ain't over till it's over, and I think our ball clubs had that attitude all year. Of course, when they scored 3 runs, I think the general feeling on the ball club was, well, this ain't going to be easy. We wanted to run away, you know, you like an 11-1 game and win, but we haven't. Our season has been so exciting that I knew, I really predicted that we'd win the game in the 13th inning before the game started.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
I figured that we were going to play an extra inning ball game, like we did in Houston,
Yeah.
16 innings, and
Yeah.
finally
That
come out
was
on
some
top.
game, wasn't it?
Oh, boy. I started out the season at 220 pounds, and it's been a tough season.
Now here's the finale right here. You're right there.
Yeah. There I am, leaning on the pile. Of course, there's Don Baylor.
Yeah, poor Don. Didn't get in. When Ray Knight hit that home run, you were right alongside of him when you both ran home to the home plate. Remember that?
That was Saturday's game when he scored on the air by Buckner, and I had to slow down because I realized I was ahead of him. And,
You still got it, Bud.
yeah, I just didn't want, I didn't want to show anybody up. But.
Now, Bud, you're getting a lot of attention there. The World Series had a lot of focus on you, and it seemed to me that you would be a prime managerial candidate.
Are you hiring now?
But if I was, I think you might be the guy.
Well, I appreciate that. Certainly, it's, I never thought about managing until I saw some managers sign $500,000 contracts, and then it was all the incentive I needed.
Right. Just lately, they've kind of come into their own.
Oh, yeah, really.
So
So you look like you're in great shape.
I am in good shape, and incidentally, you are... I'm sorry, one of us is in good shape. I want to come down. I hear you got this dream week going on down there at Florida.
Yeah, I'd like to invite
For the
you
New
down.
York Mets fan. Now, look, this is a great way to spend a week of your life. The last week in January, is it?
Right, the last
And you have like a
25th of
spring
January.
training camp for...
Yeah,
for
it's
the...
a simulated spring training, and this is the third year, and we have some of the guys have been back all 3 years.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I'll bet it's a thrill of
it's
their
like
lives,
a reunion. Right, it's unbelievable. I enjoy it. It's a kind of a preamble for spring training for me. It gives me a chance to get sore and get in shape. Why don't you come down?
I
You'd
want to
have
come
a
down.
great
I want to
time.
come down. Not only do I want to bring a camera crew
Yeah,
too and talk to some of the New
Oh, it'd be
Yorkers who
great.
do.
Yeah,
Be a lot
yeah.
of fun for us.
A lot of crazy guys.
How do you sign up for this?
You can call Shea Stadium, 507.
Tell them you want to be a part of Dream Week, is that it?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Right. They really handle it, and they're part of it. They're backing it.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Call
So that's
Shea
in
Stadium,
January.
507 METS.
507 METS. Very good,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's
Not bad at
Pretty
all.
smart of them to have
All
a
right.
number like that.
What do you got here?
Well, I want to give Kathy. I didn't know what to bring Kathy.
That's perfect.
That's perfect for Kathy.
Or you could have this.
No, that's right for Kathy.
Thank you.
And then this is the first edition of.
Oh, look at that.
That's for you, Regis.
World Series champion. That's what it's all about. All right.
I stayed up all night making that shirt too.
Hang around now, Bud, because there's going to be a big parade. I'm sure you're going to be down there. But let's go right now to Carol Iovana, who is live with details of that big ticker tape parade that's being planned for noon today, and you'll see her on Channel 7. Carol, what's it look up? And as Carol said, starting at 12 noon, a wonderful day here in New York, and I guess you'll be heading down there as well, huh, Bud?
Yes, back to Shea, and we leave at 11 for the parade.
City
Starts
Hall.
at noon, yeah,
Right.
and we're excited. It's my first one in 17 years. My second one, 17 years ago, we had the first one. It was unbelievable, just like the season. Unbelievable.
Bud, thanks a million
Thank
for
you,
all the
Regis.
thrills this year. It's a great season. Bud Harrelson from the Mets. Hosanna Arquette coming up next.